I'm using this 3D printer to fulfill my dream of printing a complete bike and riding it. Last episode, I almost finished modeling the frame, but now I need to cut it up to fit on a print bed. First, I finally figured out a way to secure the saddle to the bike, which was a big win. Then I started making all these little V's all around the frame that I was gonna use to cut it, but before I did, I called up Brendan again to see if he had any good ideas, and dovetails. Genius! I sent the cranks and axles to print and got to work on putting dovetails throughout the entire bike. Then my friend Connor, an actual mechanical engineer, suggested making a change to this tube and making the dovetails rounded. So I went back, made the changes, and exported the full bike for the first time. It was a strange feeling, seeing so much work just laid out on 9 little build plates. I took out the cranks and axles, gave them a max strength test. They passed. Then started on the first piece of the frame while my friend Jory knocked out one of the forks on his X1C. While those are going, I printed a test piece of the part that would hold the saddle and found it didn't fit and wasn't angled properly. So I fixed that, started printing the next part of the frame, but I've got a problem. No, the pieces don't fit. I had no idea what was causing it, but eventually figured out the thin extrude function I used to cut the frame up actually extrudes a thin space between the parts. Go figure. So I now have to decide whether to scrap these parts and start over or print something to fill in the gap. Tomorrow we decide. No emo, mi gente.